What is going on, everyone? Today we are live with more. Not Splatoon 3. We is not live with no Splatoon 3. Trash ass Splatoon 3, bro. We is here. We are here. Live on the streets where they are fortunate. Okay, how we... Literally, I'm pressing 2. What the fuck? Okay, now it's... Okay, I was on net play. I don't think I've seen this game before. What the fuck? Why? What's happening with my controls? I literally set the controllers. Oh, alright. Now, okay. So I realize what's happening. I realize what's happening. I forgot to actually turn on the controllers on here, so... I'm gonna stop. Hold on. Splatoon 3 saying on my timeline, I'm at 1.3 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, nah. But anyway, sorry, I gotta quit because apparently I forgot to turn on my controller. I forgot to turn on the controller, right? Is that okay? Literally, we were doing so well. We were literally doing so well. All right. So, let me do something. I'm gonna start another net play session. Let me see. Yeah, it says emulated. Like literally, I don't know what the hell. I don't know why the hell it said my controller was not connected. Like, I'm using keyboard controls, and somehow it was, like, messing. And somehow it was, like... Great start. Yeah. Alright. I sent the code back to Emmy again. I don't know why. I genuinely cannot tell you why it was, like, acting like that. I don't know why. Alright, now I just need Emmy to join back again, so yeah. Welcome everyone to tonight's stream though. Welcome Marley, Sir Nerd, Sag, Emmy. How are we all doing? Right now, like I said, we is about to be on Fortune Street, but right now, I invited Emmy again, but as of right now, doing good. Home Alone right now? Nice. Alright, but Emmy, if you're wondering what happened, I don't know if she's here. Like she was just here, but what happened was what happened? Okay, assign controller pointers. There we go. I think I have to assign the controller ports. I think that's literally what happened. Anyway, I think that's what happened, but anyway, we're gonna actually play the video game now, so I think that's what happened. I think that is what happened. I kind of hate to expose that I'm using Dolphin, but at the same time. Alright, let's see if this works. Let this be a lesson. Can hold the controller horizontally and press 2 if the controller is not connected. Today was the 9th anniversary of Pokemon the movie. W. Okay, let me see. Is this working? Yes. Literally what happened was you gotta assign the controller ports. You got to assign the controller ports. You have to assign the controller ports, which is so stupid. But welcome Emmy to the stream. You're still here? Awesome. But yeah. Let's go. Been doing a special month called Artmas. We're from 1st to 22nd on post-Christmas themed fan art. Awesome sauce. Alright, I think it's lagging just because of the internet, so... Time we bring fortunes to these streets, for real. Alright. So, yeah. There we go. Alright, and this time, the reason I'm doing this on Dolphin is because, simply put, I can. Yummy frame rate. Like I said, I genuinely think it's just the internet. I genuinely just think it's internet. Guys, you're actually just looking at the game chat. Oh, wait, I forgot. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna be myself. Oh, shit! Oh my god! Chat. This is low-key dangerous. This is dangerous. Right here. Emmy is Daisy, bro. Emmy is Daisy. Which means, Emmy, I said this yesterday. I said this last night. I said, Pauline is a better princess. Can run a country better than Daisy could ever imagine. And Emmy was pissed. Emmy was more pissed than when they found out dinosaurs didn't have hairlines, bro. Like, it was, like, ugly. So now, chat, we're gonna figure out who the other character should be. Emmy, what is the one CPU you want? Who is the one CPU in this game you want? I'll pick one CPU, and I'll let you pick the other. You wanna pick Toad? You wanna pick Toad, bro? Because, is it because Morgan? The Morgan. Is it because Morgan picks him? I know there's a way to put it on S. What's worse, falling for rage bait or falling for a literal opinion? You know, it's a good question. Did it for the lols. For the lols. I'm going to put in Peach. Hold on. What's the plus button? Okay. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so, Emmy, do you want to do S rank for all the characters? Or do you just want it... Or do you want them to be at their default rank? It's up to you. It's up to you, Emmy. This is rage bait. Why am I getting mad? S rank for all? Whoa! Okay! We're getting gangsta over here. Alright, so Toad is gonna be S rank. And, yo, chat, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know who to pick. Should we pick, classic DK? Probably not, bro. I don't want to play with dumbass DK, bro, or trash-ass DK looking like if hairlines were rejected, bro. You know what? Who should I put in? Who's the guy from Dragon Quest? Okay, well, that's fucking everyone, but... Wait a minute, I noticed something. Who's the leader of Dragon... Where's the leader of Dragon Quest? Is Angelo the guy from Dragon Quest? Is Angelo... Or what I mean is, who's the guy from Smash? Who's the guy from Smash? Chat, this is actually a good question. Who is the guy from Smash? Who is the dude from Smash? Hero is not in it. What? That's like if in Fortune Street they say, oh yeah, despite adding Mario characters, we're not gonna add in Mario. Or can you imagine if they made Persona in Fortune Street and they were like, oh yeah, actually Joker's just not in the game. Yeah, he's just not in the game, bro. Like, go Peach. Maybe, but hey, you made a selection, so now I'm gonna make a selection. Nah, I feel like we need someone, bro. Greg's right, though. Pauline runs New Donk City and actually does things. What does Daisy do? God, bro. I could pick anyone. I could pick Birdo. I could pick Donkey Kong. I could pick... I'm not picking him, especially after that documentary came out. I could pick the dude from Mario Sports Mix. You know what? Let's do Alina, bro. You know, ain't nobody give a fuck about Alina, so nobody's gonna root for Alina, bro. You know what, chat? Get in the back of your head. Name 5 Alina fans. Oh, I said it, bro, because nobody can name an Alina fan, bro. Who cares about Alina, bro? Bro. Alright, what should the map be? What should the map be, chat? It could be anyone. It could be, you. Runs New Donk City, so then how come Mario need to take care of the only Mecha Wiggler? Damn. You wanna pick Bowser's Castle? Okay! Let's do this. I'm just gonna change some settings. Why is she considered mayor? Because the people of New Donk City voted for her. They Pokemon went to the polls. So yeah. Use these settings. Hell yeah! Alright, chat. Who do you think's gonna win? She's a Geekazoid. What does that mean? Alright, chat. Here we go. We have a little bit of slowdown, but at the same time, it's fucking Fortune Street, dog. What exactly is happening? Geek, nerd. Say that again? Anyway, Alina's going first, bro. Bro, ain't nobody gave a fuck about no Alina, bro. You like the samurai fit more? Duly noted. It's your turn, Alina. Vigorous monsters are much in resonance here. This gives me great excitement. Oh my god, imagine a more slowed down Mario Circuit theme. I generally think I'd lose all my subs today, if that was the case. Turn up the buffer in NetPlay chat window increases input play, but it doesn't matter for this. Alright, this is the first Trivisia purchase in current area. Soon as second one comes. Yo, chat, bro. I got a question for everyone in chat. Who cares about Alina? Bro, I must warn you that I play for victory. You are... Bro, what is this complicated ass name? The password Alina of Zamanska? Oh, it makes the slowdown to go away? Alright, baby. Wait, turn up the buffer. Alright, turned it up. Oh, okay, that's so much better. Oh my god. Alright, oh my god, I don't want to go over the trash as Alina, bro. Alright, it's your turn. You know what, chat? Should I make a poll? I think if I make a poll... Who's winning? Also, Mortal doesn't save speed settings, so yeah, you have to set it every time. That's just part of the game. Damn. Alright, let me see. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Alright, chat. Damn, bro, she's already going to bed, bro? Alright, chat. Pokemon go to the polls. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Let's just get out of here as quick as we can. Yeah, we're gonna be here for like another 2 hours. Sorry, dog. I don't make the rules. I like this to be a friendly neighborhood watch kind of district, so if you have any troublemakers, give me a call. 6-7 votes for me. I'm at a moment prepared. Take on me if you dare, bro. Chat, I mean dead ass, bro. Who is giving a fuck about Alina? I'm gonna say that for the entire of the stream, bro. Like, Alina, bro, who cares about Dragon Quest in the West? Like, whose favorite RPG series is fucking Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest generic ass fucking franchise, bro. Like, Dragon Quest is the most generic fantasy franchise you can imagine. Like, it doesn't do anything special. Okay. 2, so I land right there. Or I can go right there. I'll forever glaze SMV DS theme. Wait, I forgot where these doors went. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute. Someone out there probably likes it. Maybe. I'm trying to figure out what is a good place. I'm already getting blue double D double die, so might as well go over here. Oh, let's go. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you, Emmy. Emmy, what are you gaining? What are you gaining, bro? Emmy just bought that for fun, essentially. You got a master plan. Boy. I just realized it's the one Pokemon Go to the poll where I don't have Luigi to ride on. Daisy's not linked to Mario, Alina is DQ, and Toad is Toad. Craig is Red Hat, he's now Mario. Well, thank you for choosing me to win. Diva, this is halfway to the goal. I wonder, is there no shortcutting? I wonder how this shop instructs warrior skills. I remember Alina played with me and Morgan, and Alina went bankrupt like the first 20 minutes of the game. I'm not joking. Don't worry, Emmy, you're fine. You wanna know why? Because I remember when I played with Eon. When I played with Eon, he did the exact same thing right out the gate. Because, well, for most people playing Fortune Street, they don't actually understand, so. Alright, what is Emmy's master plan? Well, better it's an early game plan than a mid game plan. Because that's not game ending right now. Yeah. You gotta take the time to smell the fire flowers. I don't know, man. Isn't like fire flowers kind of spicy? Set game speed to fast when it's your turn. Alright. No, Toad! This motherfucker Toad, bro. Oh my god, he's building a tax office. I'm only building this tax office so I can land on it. Please don't hate on me. Damn, even Toad knows that people don't be fucking with tax offices, bro. Like, Toad, he's just a chill guy, bro. He's just trying to do whatever he can to win. Attention all participants. If you make any blunders, you will pay. Whoa, Sari, bro. Bro, I'm more scared being pressed by fucking Olimar himself than fucking being pressed by Alina, bro. Oh my god, another tax office. This is not matchable to my character, but this time I consider the office for tax as my shop. His color is red, blue, yellow, and pink. That's kind of crazy. Alright, y'all. It's my... Oh, I forgot to actually... You know what? It don't matter. It don't matter. I actually like the character interactions. I think Toad's just gonna max that shit out, so. Probably. Most tenuously. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going there anytime soon. Daisy's all the way over there. Toad's all the way over there. Alina's like all the way over there. Slower than Jamboree. Yeah. But the thing with this game is you got to go into this game knowing damn well this thing's kind of slow. Oh my goodness. Daisy. What is Daisy going to land on? Daisy. Daisy. Let's play a game. Okay, how about Fort Street? How long is it? Good question. Very tempting. Estate agency. Okay. It's Toad's turn. Who gives a fuck, bro? Yo, if you think about it, Morgan's kind of playing because Morgan's main is Toad, so you can imagine Morgan's kind of like hopped in. Welcome, Shy Kid, to the stream. How's your day going? How's work? I don't know if you're at work right now, most likely, but how you doing? I'm at work on break for 15 minutes. That's awesome. It's going awesome. Just leading the team. We have a good amount of prep right now. Oh, hell yeah. I'm kind of eating pizza myself, but it is, it's Domino's, so no arguments just yet. Well, that's good. I'm walking to 7-Eleven for the time being. W. Bros Whopper Dispatch leading the team. Yes. 7-Eleven in my area closed down sadly? Damn! Why do they close down a 7-Eleven? It's crazy. Why would they do that? Greg, I'm gonna need you to clock out for eating Domino's. Damn, bro. Domino's is at least decent. I'm not eating no fucking Hungry Howie's. I love Pizza Hut, so I should try some. W. Alright, you're gonna buy a shop? You're gonna buy a tax office? Alright, let's see what you do. I wanna see what your goal is. What is your goal? Alright, you're gonna pay 10,000. You know, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, fuck Hungry Howie's. Real, bro? Clearly 7-Eleven needed Nintendo's funds and collaborations. Oh wait, they only collab with 7-Eleven in Japan. Alright, chat. Out of 5 votes on my end, 60% voted me, 40% voted Daisy. Ain't nobody picking the fucking CPUs. Alright. I will politely behave in such a... Damn! Alina said, fuck you. Damn, Alina just shit-talked on Daisy. And get fucked, Toad. I'll use my vacation time to do a little spring cleaning. Me, Emmy, and then that's it. If there is no fighting tournament, I desire to test my strength. The opportunity does present. All I can say is this: Alina. Is it vacation day? I did plan to buy new equipment. I'm gonna say this, bro. If Alina was on my dispatch team, she would get cut. Yeah, that's why. That's how much I don't rock with her. Also, fuck Alina for simply changing that shit up. Well, I'm gonna be gangsta. 41. Wow. Okay. Oh shit! Nobody lost money. My capital, yeah. Have you asked this game? Technically, we're playing this on Dolphin, so. Alright. How many stocks is she gonna invest? It's a good question, chat. Chat. How many stocks did you invest? It's a good question. Good job. Seems like, oh, Emmy's not gonna invest no more. Instead, she's gonna land right there. Gonna land right there. I don't want to be known for poor customer service. Damn. It's a flippin' bear. Oh, squid, it's right there. I have 2 shops in the district. Not bad for Toad. Oh my god, Toad. I have every suit except for one. I must accelerate ahead. Alright. I have no idea how to do it. Alright. Alright, diamond. You guys how like the board is a hand? Yeah, it's kinda creepy. It's kinda intriguing to say the least. Alright, what is Emmy's plan, guys? Alright, invest in the shop that she bought from me, just straight out the gate. Damn, bro, Toad, why are you giving money to Alina, bro? Oh my goodness, she's sleeping. Each recreational day is an opportunity for more trainings. Yeah, I think I might turn off the chat box. I don't think it's too interesting anymore. Come on. We upgrading the prices even more. Curb stomp Alina for being too boring. Chat, who would you rather spend a week with? Alina or Teddy Persona 4? It's a good question because, well, I mean, dog, Alina, ain't nobody care about Alina. But then you got Teddy, bro. Teddy, bro, oh my lord, he's so ass, bro. Oh my god, he's so bad to be around. Alright, my turn. Here we go. Well, I have a different answer. Oh, you're gonna hang out with fucking Teddy? $30. All shops charge $100 flat rate. Alright. So every shop is just 100. Hold on, I got an idea, chat. There we go. Yeah. Bro, ain't nobody going with Teddy, bro. Chat. Who gives a fuck about... Bro, actually, people give a fuck about Teddy, but in a different way. Nobody's like, oh my god, Teddy, he's so cool to be around. It's like, oh god, Teddy? Ugh, get me far away from that. Alina is boring as fuck. Damn. Nah, bro, give me boring ass Alina over fucking trash ass Teddy, bro. Alright, Daisy gonna get a commission. YouTube defending Teddy for all his life. They did not like for what it said. I don't even know what you said. Wait. Oh my goodness. Toad's building a home, bro. He's still gonna host some parties, bro. Chat, I still can't believe it, bro. Alright, let me look up what did you say about Teddy? Hold on, I can't wait. Wow. YouTube blocked the message. Pauline is a dork. Damn. Okay, hear me out. I would rather hang with Teddy because I can at least beat him up. What do I do with Alina? Good question. Oh my goodness. Why is Toad charging $30 to go into Toad's home, bro? Like, why is Toad charging you $30 to go into his home? Toad has no aura, bro. Toad can't be doing that. He has 0 aura. He has the same amount of aura as like a paper towel holder from Walmart, bro. Like, bro, he got no aura, bro. There is no reason to drop this much on that shit, bro. Like, I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious on that too, bro. Ain't nobody give a fuck about no Toad, bro. Morgan. Shout out Morgan. But hey, I had to drop a truth bomb. I had to drop a truth bomb, bro. And that is, ain't nobody give a single flying fuck. Ain't nobody give a single flying fuck about no fucking Toad, bro. They'll probably host parties and all these service mushrooms, because of course everyone to get, yeah. Goddamn. Like, what? Are they gonna talk about Toad's parties the same way they talk about Diddy Kong's parties? So, it's not my Toad, bro. Get him out of here. We already replaced his ass with fucking Yellow Toad. When Toad becomes Captain Toad in the SMG4 movie, it's gonna be so cinema. Wait, no, Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, okay, I read it as SMG4. I was like, nah, I don't want that, bro. We gotta leave SMG4 in the past. Alright. Screw Mario Galaxy 3, Super Mario Galaxy 4. Damn, that's crazy. He just jumped straight to it. Emmy, you gotta land somewhere. Wow, and you gave Alina $3 too. Oh my goodness. Toad, look at that, $0. Nobody cares about no Toad. Bro, chat. Yo, I made Toad broke. For real, bro. Like, chat. Let's all be honest, bro. Morgan, I know you love Toad, but at the same time, chat, I need to ask this honest question. Who gives a fuck about Toad? Like, what aura does he got, bro? He is literally, like, Toad has so much negative aura, bro. Like, he needs to pay you to come to his house, bro. He literally, like, instead of me paying him to go to his house, he needs to pay me, bro. Toad probably got no friends at school, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Toad probably has 0 friends at school, bro. He probably got shoved in the lockers and shit. He probably failed his, like, William Shakespeare test in, like, 3rd grade. Mario Galaxy 2 was so great they didn't need a 3-quel, they didn't even finish the quadrilogy. Damn. Speaking of quadrilogy, have you guys seen drama about Metroid Prime 4 involving the new Samus amiibo? Wait, what's happening with the Samus amiibo? What's, like, the drama? What's the hashtag drama? What's the hashtag squad goals? I've been seeing grifters post about Metroid Prime 4 on Twitter. And yeah, nah. I'm already tired of that shit, bro. I'm already tired of the grifters. The grifters, they need to shut up, bro. Or people need to stop interacting with the grifters. People just need to stop, bro. No, Alina finally leveled up. Alina finally leveled up. This is bad, guys. This is bad. This is bad, I'm telling you. You're not on break anymore. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Alright, thanks. Hopefully you have a good one, too. Have fun leading the team like how you lead on Dispatch. I'm a Nintendo fan. I've never played a Metroid game. Basically describes Nintendo fans. I was watching a VTuber. I was watching, like, a corporate VTuber. They're, like, talking about... They're talking about, how they grow with Mario and stuff. Like, they had, like... What is it? Like, they're talking about how they grew up with Mario as a kid. How they had, like, the Mario, like, carrying case. How they loved everything Mario. And I said in chat, like, oh man, you excited for Metroid Prime 4 coming out today? And they said, oh, I've never heard of Metroid. I was like, wow, okay. Wow, okay. It's crazy to me. Scott the Wasp clip is proven more true every day, for real. Like, shout out, I mean, that corporate VTuber, they're fun to watch, but at the same time, Like, loving Mario to death while never hearing of Metroid is basically the perfect showcase of the average Nintendo fan, honestly. For a game that people waited for over 8 years to release, it sure doesn't live up to taking that long from. It sure doesn't live up to taking that long from what this is sounding like. Nah, I've been hearing you've been hearing good things. Like all I've been hearing is good things. It's just grifters on Twitter because they need to get a paycheck, so they need to start rage baiting people and shit. Everyone's shop prices increased by 30%. Roll the dice. Oh fuck yeah! I thought people who bought that figure on day one, which wasn't even day one release that game. Might have that amiibo released 1 month ago. Damn. But you know what else is crazy? This right here. This promotion. But like I said, it's like that basically. Like that basically showcases like basically Nintendo fans. Basically, man, I love Mario, I love Zelda, I love Kirby. I've never played a Metroid game. I've played exclusively those 3 franchises. It's like, shout out Metroid. Like, Metroid really should be bigger than it is. I mean, shit. Samus got into Smash 64 when the last Metroid game was like Super Metroid, which was like 6 years prior. I just don't like the general. Who's the general? Oh my goodness. Daisy just lost 100. Oh! Oh! Daisy needs to sell a shop. We about to see a bankrupt? I don't know, chat. What do you say? Oh my goodness, chat. Amiibo can never hit the sweet spot people want. Basically. Chat, should I? You know what? Alina, you can have my shop back. You can have my shop back. Damn, that shop has already been passed around to 3 people. That's crazy. That shop was already passed around to 3 people. It's being passed around more than a blunt. Oh my god. You buying Morgan? Damn, bro. Morgan, why didn't you do something, man? If the Amiibo don't do much, they complain to the Amiibos they use. Then they do something to put substantial behind it, and then people complain we have disc DLC. Yeah. Like what Morgan said, it never hits the sweet spot. Like what he literally just said. It's either they don't do anything, Amiibos don't do much. They actually do something with it. All of a sudden, oh, paid DLC. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be very epic. What should I put it right here? Checkpoint would be kind of crazy, honestly. No, I know people. Nah, I know everybody is gonna be avoiding that way if I put it right there. No, unreliable checkpoint. Watch a stream while playing. TBOI, greedier mode is the worst game in the mode, and that's a fact. Awesome. What's TBOI? I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness. The Blinding of Isaac. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that game. I never played it, but I did hear the game was pretty iconic in a way. Damn, bro, Daisy. Emmy has like no stock in the thousands, just 800. I don't know what Emmy's doing. Probably doing something in her own time. But I do know Binding of Isaac essentially created the idea of the roguelike genre, so I gotta give it props to that. I don't think the character will ever get into Smash Bros. Just because, well, of the character design. But it is one of the faces of, like, indie games, so. I'm getting lucky. Okay, 40G. Your shop price is half until my next turn. Wow, that's fucking awesome. I mean, Isaac isn't Fortnite. Really? How'd they do that? How'd they do that? That's low-key kind of crazy if you really think about it. But Fortnite has everything, so is it really that impressive? It is crazy and it just looks so funny. Alright. Alright, let me get a big commission. I need more money. Hashtag I need money. Oh my god, of course. Daisy lands on that. Oh my goodness. Alright, Daisy, what is she gonna do? Emmy, what is Emmy gonna do? An 89. All players take a suit yourself card. That is nefarious. That is nefarious. Oh my goodness. That means Alina's cashing out right out the gate. Alina's cashing out right out the gate. Oh my lord. Hey, let's go. Those $10. It was very important. Oh my lord, bro. Why am I giving Toad money? Why am I giving Toad money? Bro, Toad literally has like no aura, so why is he existing? Chad, you wanna know what happened 3 years or 6 years ago on this date? Or 7 years ago on this date? Joker got announced for Smash Bros. Like, the single decision that propelled Persona into popularity in the West. Like, 7 years ago, I found out what Persona was. That's crazy to know. There we go, Daisy with the promotion. That means Smash Ultimate turns 7 in like 2 hours. Yep. Smash Ultimate. You have inverted controls. Really? Damn, how does that happen? 7 years? Yes, it has been 7 years since Smash came out. And it has been 7 years since they announced Joker in Smash. Like I said, Chad, I'll always tell this story because, well, it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy how... Oh wow, I didn't know if you go back, it just loops the animation. But I always tell this story because it's just basically so fascinating on how much... Oh my god! Can you, like, actually... Oh my god! Daisy. What do you mean inverted controls? This is a fighting game. For real. But Chad, I always tell this... Okay, can they... Okay, there we go. Oh my god. That was like crazy. But Chad, I always tell this story because... I always tell this story because it basically showcases how far I've gotten since then. But when they announced Persona and Smash, I know a lot of people were very excited and called it one of the best reveal trailers ever. When they announced it, my little reaction was, who the fuck is this? They announced some random... They're really gonna let in some random mid-tier JRPG swordsman guy over Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Waluigi. Like, they're gonna add in this random over all these fan favorites? Really? And then, yeah, over time, Persona became one of my go-to franchises. It's just wonky. I didn't mean to trap you guys in time loop of hell. Yeah, you good. Will there be a next Smash game? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, there is gonna be a next Smash game. The reason I'm saying that is because, well, it's Smash Bros. It's one of Nintendo's big money makers. Best review trailer? The weird wonky arms reveal was better, not the Min trailer that revealed arms would get a fighter. I will admit, although looking back, the Joker reveal was kind of cool. I don't know, for some reason, I can't go back to watching the trailer, because I don't know, it reminds me of a time when I just didn't know what the fuck Persona was, and it just reminded me on how frustrated I was that Persona got announced over, like, actual fan favorite fighters. Like, I remember I was, like, so frustrated that Persona got into Smash over, like, you know, Shadow the Hedgehog, Crash Bandicoot, and a bunch of other fighters that I definitely know, but I just can't name them off the top of my head. But yeah, that made me actually want to try out Persona, because, hey, if it got into Smash Bros., it gotta be a good franchise. And guess what? I was right. I was right. Look at that. Notice all the characters you mentioned are Western. But at the same time, technically, Shadow was actually created in Japan, so woo. But nah, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, that's how 13-year-old 13? No, that's how 14-year-old me reacted. That's how 14-year-old me reacted. Oh shit. Oh, got 200 G's from Toad. Oh my goodness, Toad is going through it. I don't care about Persona, however, this did mean Rivers and Desert got into the game. You is right. But I care about Persona now, and now one of my main requested series, and now one of my most requested characters for Smash 6 is a Persona character. Wish me luck on this. Alright, what is this? $100 Gs. Let's go. You got hashtag bank? Alright, whatever you say. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna ball. They're gonna add Shadow Joker from Persona 5 Strikers next Persona Rep in Smash, be honest. Dark Spit, Dark Samus, not Shadow Joker. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take Shadow Joker being in Smash over fucking trash-ass Waluigi, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, chat. We can all admit, Waluigi doesn't deserve to be in Smash. Alright, let me see. Who deserves to be in Smash? What character does Shadow Joker being in Smash deserves more than being in Smash? Shadow Joker deserves it more than Waluigi. Shadow Joker deserves it over Geno. Shadow Joker obviously deserves it over Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, you're gonna land it right there, okay. Oh, let's go. Thank you, Toad. Alright, here we go. We at Nintendo know y'all want a certain top character. Here he is, it's Shez. Shez deserves it over Waluigi, bro. Waluigi don't deserve it. I'm gonna still say that. Oh, can I get an even number? Yes. Everyone but Greg shop closed. Let's go. See, this is what I want. This is what I want, chat. This is what I want. Right? Now y'all gonna have to land on my shops. Now y'all don't need money. Now y'all need to give me money. Proceeds to land on a spot that has not been taken. That is, awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. Say that again. And, okay, and, wow, okay, his shop's closed. Until whenever. Alina, can you land on my shop? Or, too much of a pussy to do that. She's too much of a pussy to do that. 22, you was not no Taylor Swift, dog. Oh my god, Alina had to sell a shop because she's so broke. Alina the type of motherfucker to think Taylor Swift bigger than Michael Jackson. That's the type of motherfucker Alina is. Unfortunately, I have to close the shop. That's just how it works. Also, Toad is going broke because he has to pass my checkpoint. I'll die on this hill as long as I can. You know real artists off that Phineas Flynn is a better songwriter than insert famous artist here. I don't know, chat. Is Phineas from Phineas and Ferb better than the Foo Fighters? Good question. Oh my goodness. Toad just maxed out. Toad just district dominated that shit. Toad just district dominated that shit. Oh my goodness. Toad just district dominated that shit. Alright, come on. 50. Move forward the same number of spaces again. What shop did they invest in again? I think here. Alright. Daisy with the 5. She is going all the way to the checkpoint, right? Or it's up to you. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Daisy. Let's go. Oh my god, guys. I am at 67% of the votes. I'm at 67% of the votes. That is low-key. That is low-key. Kind of crazy. Alright. Emmy's acting in the thumbnail is so cute. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's her profile pic on Discord, but it's not on YouTube. But yeah. That is Emmy. Like Emmy Richu. Well, not like Emmy Richu, but alright, come on. Alright, let's go. Alina does not get a paycheck. Alright, Emmy, you gotta make a choice. You gotta either buy that shop, or you gotta land on my space. Oh, surely Emmy has an Emmy award, right? Yeah, something like that. This board looks cozy. Remind us of hell. I mean, it is Bowser's Castle for a reason, so... Oh my goodness, Emmy has to sell another shop. Loki, that is crazy. Alright, here we go. Huh. They really want this ice cream shop. They really want this ice cream shop. Oh my goodness. Bro, ice cream is not that good, dog. It is not that good. Why are you dropping all this money on an ice cream shop? Oh my god, Toad, they're going band for band over money they don't have. They're going band for band over money they don't have. Alina and Toad are going band for band for money they don't possess. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my goodness. I think Emmy's... Oh my god, Emmy's gonna get out of bankruptcy. Because Alina, this is an overpay. 6'7", 670, 670, 670, 670. What is happening? Is Alina stupid? Is she stupid? I've never seen this level of stupidity in my life. Oh my god. This... Who does this, bro? Alina has money she doesn't have. And she's about to give me more money. Or no, she's about to give Toad more money. Oh my lord. What is going on? Is Alina about to go bankrupt? Okay, Alina got stocks. Alina had to sell all the stocks in that district. Okay. Your shop's all closed for the day. What the fuck? Oh my lord, bro. Bro. Alright, Daisy. What will happen? A 3. And of course they land on mine. They land on mine. Of course they do. Oh my lord. Alright. Will this game have an end? Like, I feel like they would be at least in the 5Ks by now. Yeah, do not collect 200 from me. Common Greg L. Alright. This game will have an end. It'll take a minute. Okay, Alina has a few stocks. Alright, let me see. Can I spruce that shop up, or is that like, nah? They don't call me... I don't know what they call me. I think Daisy gets a get out of jail free card by this. Look at that. Now they gotta either drop 150 on Toad Shop or drop 15 on mine. It's your choice. Oh my goodness. No way. No way we're doing this bullshit. We are not doing this bullshit. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Why are we doing this? Oh right, it takes forever to level if you do the both ever changing suit space and have to warp around the board at least 3 times. Yep. You basically figured it out. Oh my lord. Daisy, once again, just buying a shop just to buy a shop. What do they get from this? What do they need to get from this? How many stocks do you want to sell? It's a good question. So much for a get out of jail card. For real. They basically gotta sell basically most of their stocks, essentially. I'm cooking, I swear. Fuck you, cooking. You cooking Mystery Food X? Oh my lord, bro. Why is this happening? Oh my god, bro. Toad, bro. You look like a Krispy Kreme sandwich if it was put out in the Nebraska sun for 144 days straight, bro. Like, what is he doing, bro? Oh my good. No! No! Oh my god. Toad got bailed out by the tax office. Oh my god. Alina, once again. Generally, what can Alina do at this point? No shot! I'm only landing once. I'm only landing once. Oh my lord. I'm only landing once. I'm only landing once. Alright, what is Daisy's plan. What can anyone but you and Toad? What can anyone do but you and Toad? Try and catch up. Try and play the catch-up game. Alina, it seems like she might be trying to finally play the catch-up game. Gonna invest all her stocks into that. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go down to the poker face, or to the, what is it, Clover? Clover? I heard Clover. Yeah. That's like the green thing. It's the green thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Buying a fossil shop. That is a fossil shop. Oh my goodness. Daisy. Is this her plan? Is this her plan? What is she doing? Is she trying to troll? Is she trying to rage bait? She's trying to sell a shop. What's the shop she's gonna sell? What is her goal? Clover is yellow. What? Chloe Carmichael? What? Alright. It's Undertale related. Oh, okay. I've never played Undertale, so. Oh my goodness. Daisy is selling basically their entire front line, essentially. Daisy's is selling. Sorry, Mark, like, Greg doesn't fuck with it. Yeah, I'm not a Deltarune. I'm not a Deltarune Undertale guy. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. I'm more of a Persona guy, so. I may have sold. Yeah, I mean, you're selling alright. You're selling alright. That r/that happened. Alright, sir. How many y'all want? How many y'all want? How many y'all trying to buy shit? I may have lost. Who knows? Alright, a florist? Wait, wouldn't a florist be like for the floors? Or wouldn't it be called a flowerist? Like, because what if you're trying to buy floors and then you go to a florist, but you're using flowers? This is omega humiliating. Damn. Alright, they can buy $3.90 for that shop. Oh my lord. Sounds like... What? Nah, that's fucking crazy. Alright, they can have it. They can have it. I don't need it. Shop value. She basically got that for pennies on the dollar. Insert that one Jamboree sticker. And now the grocery store. Alright, boom, there we go, 380. Alright, well that was eventful. Well, r slash that happened. Oh my god, why is she buying that? Why is she buying that? Oh my god, why does she need to buy that? She basically sold her entire stock for over there. Come on. Alright. Toad, oh my god, he's not there. But he's almost there to get a paycheck, so... Oh my goodness, seriously? Oh my... Damn. 1 times 50 is 50. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright. No way! Oh my god. Oh my lord, that's crazy. No way. He just paid $1,200 for that. He just paid $1,200 for that. Now I think it's safe to say if anyone lands on that, that's basically bankruptcy. I don't have enough stocks. We're so estrogen? Awesome. Alright, let's see what, 31. Shall expand by 10% of the district, pick that random. Imagine if it's the pink one. No, it's not. Toad. 56. Oh my god, he's gonna renovate that into a 3-star. Yep. Oh my lord. Look at that. My god, Toad. What is Toad doing? I mean, chat, just look how dominant that shop is. This Toad is cooking. What the heck? Yeah, Toad's like, alright, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. That's what Toad's saying. As of right now, what Alina needs to do... This is his revenge, I swear. For real. Here's how bankruptcy could happen. Alina goes up there to try to collect the blue. And it just doesn't work. And then lands on one of the 1200. Goes bankrupt. Or... which one? Alright. Yeah, no, Toad needed to land on that. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Still good for me. Still good for me, because I don't get to do that. Oh my god, Toad shop's closed. That's crazy. Alright, Daisy could buy a shop, but like, what could they do right now? A checkpoint, alright. Hey, that's pretty good. Say that's actually that's a worthwhile investment. Alright, oh god, Toad. Alright, right now, Alina, kind of scared. Oh my lord. All Alina needs to do is like land on like a 1 or a 3, and I think this game might be over. It's just so scary right here. I need to land over here, unfortunately. I know, I gotta give Alina an extra 300, but like, I don't want to, but like, I have to. Alina only has like a few more stocks, so... Take 5 of each district stocks. I kind of want Alina to roll 1. Let's make her the most broke character in all of Grade 56 history. I don't think that'll happen just because... like, I think she was already so broke before in, like, a previous Fortune Street stream with me and Morgan. Ah, lands just on mine. Just on mine. I realized I didn't need it. The clover? I realized I already got the clover. Now I gotta go land. But that's why they call Toad Captain Goat. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Whatever you say. But Chad, I saw Iron Lung is coming out next month. Whatever you say, smelly. Oh, he just called you smelly. Or she called you smelly. We have no idea what that is. Markiplier's the Iron Lung? I think that's just you. But Markiplier is making an indie movie called Iron Lung. And it's basically Iron Lung was an indie game, and then Markiplier said, alright, I'm gonna make that a movie. And he actually meant it. It's coming out next month. In theaters and shit. I recommend everyone to go see it, just because, hey, it's an indie, it's like, what is it, an indie art house movie? Is that what you call indie movies? In the movie scene? Is that what you call movies in the movie scene? My goodness. Damn, Alina. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my lord. Now that's gonna be a bitch. That's gonna be a bitch to get around. That's gonna be a bitch to get around. Alina's catching up. Oh god. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun, like chum. Ah, fuck! I got hiccups. Oh. All right. Just a reminder, the thing's up there, so if you want. Now, Daisy. Oh boy. She needs to not land on a 1, 2, or 3. Or she needs to not land on a 1 or 3. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. That's tetrifying. So you land on more expensive shop or risk dealing with theirs. Pick your poison. Yeah. And alright, that's awesome. Alright, what's Daisy's fate? He was a gambler at heart? Alright. Managed to get out of there alive. Alright, everybody's going to Toad's house. Everybody's going to fucking Toad's house. I think I'm gonna leave my bets on Emmy to win. See ya. See you later, Marley. Hopefully you have a good one. Alright, here we go. We're rooting for Emmy too? That's epic. Just got home from work. Awesome. Welcome, Super Silver, to the stream. Bonus, you receive half your salary. Oh my god. Alright, Alina, do you really need it? Alright. And I had this week, but worth it for the hours? Hell yeah. Alright. Roughly 100, or roughly 37 hours this week. Damn. How many hours are in a week? Isn't it 60 hours in a week? Half the salary for half the suits. Damn. Alright, let's see what Alina pulls off. 4. 24 hours a day is a week. Damn. On 68? Do I go right here? Nah. Loki crit's crazy. Alright. Your only way is up. Gray going bankrupt? Never. Alright, now, remember, Daisy's always been a bit of a gambler, so anything is possible. Alright, let's go. 2025. 2025. You know what? I've always been a bit of a gambler myself. My star is Toad's net worth. Wow. 6-7. Oh my lord, bro. Toad, bro. It's how we get it, bro. You dragging the meme. I see you have 59 in there. You're freeloading, which is a good strategy. Yeah. You barely missed it again. Let's go. Got that big commission. 2025. Which is when Play Recording drops I Am Music. Yo, nah, that's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked right there. That is more fucked than Mia Khalifa, bro. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, what is she gonna do? Okay. I have to do this, because otherwise I would be forced to land on a very huge space. And as y'all know, I am above that. I am above that. I am above that. Why can't we go back to 666 appearing everywhere? Because that's cringe, corny, bro. 6-7's way better. It's clear the creator all of us wanted to suffer with that number. Bro, 6-7, bro. I mean, hey. Bro, 6-7, bro. Chat, we can all admit. Bro, did y'all see 6-7 got nominated number of the year? Like, that shit got nominated number of the year. We all vote on 6-7 chat, for real. Hold on, I'm trying to see something. Never mind. Oh my lord, man. I want to cash out. I want to cash out. Not crash out. I want to cash out. 666 is timeless? Yeah, but it's not cool. It got no ore, bro. The devil. Devil is a bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Devil, he got crossed up by Jesus. Pearl, you missed my dispatch streams. You missed my dispatch streams because in dispatch there is a demon lady in there. Like, I know you would have loved that. I know her name starts like Moldovia or something, but like, yeah. Alright, Alina gets a promotion. Oh, there is? Neat. Yeah, you missed it. Of course Devil has no aura, because Devil doesn't exist. The rule of the realm of dead is HE double with hockey sticks. Yeah, Devil got no aura, bro. Nah, bro. Fuck Lucifer, bro. Bro, I saw Lucifer in Hazbin Hotel. He got bitched, bro. Lucifer in Hazbin Hotel, bro. We got bitched, bro. Lucifer taking me to Reddit. Oh, hell nah, bro. That sounds bad. Man, that's worse than a crispy Kreme donut being left out in the Nebraska sun for 145 days straight. I know Toad's gonna invest in that district, so I might as well leech off him. Chat, if Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos were to play this game, who do you think would win? I mean, it's a game about fortune. It's about getting richer, so. But like Emmy. Emmy, what do you gain from that? What do you gain from that? It's like the same question as asking, what do dinosaurs get by gaining hairlines? Like, what do you get by getting that checkpoint? It's a good question. You get 2 castles. Alright. All shops in the district picked by random. Drop. You... Wait. Bro, I got a question. When you say we, who are you referencing we? Is it you and Jerp? You watched it recently, and yeah, you were right about it being the kind of thing we like. Yeah. Oh, okay. But like... But we weren't talking about Heisman Lucifer. He's a bit of a joke. A good joke, but a joke. Like, what time? Like, for me, I don't know. I saw how he was in season 2, and I was just like, dog, what is the point, though? Like, wow. Wow. Daisy. Dropped 12K. 12K on a basket. That's crazy. Oh my lord. Gonna have to sell everything. Power move because we as a pronoun is like rare. I legit know no one besides Pearl who used to be like that. Oh my goodness. It's like no matter what they're selling, it's just not working. Bro, literally what do they have? What do they have? Like what does Emmy have at this point? You bought my shop just to sell it for basically pennies. That was a good idea. That was a good idea, right? That was a good idea, right, Emmy? That was a good idea, right? I generally think if Emmy... we're officially at the point... We're officially at the point... We are officially at the point where I think if Emmy goes into debt again, I think she's done. How are they not bankrupt yet? I'm actually not joking. That's actually a serious question. Oh my lord. Hold on. I'm gonna actually let Alina try and get this real quick. Because I actually want to genuinely know a question. What happens when Daisy crosses that checkpoint? What even happens at that point? Oh my god. An insane amount of luck. Lightning Queen reference. Something like that. I mean, he said that in, like, the movies one time. He probably said that in, like, the TV show that was made for the DS video game. Oh my goodness, they're going band for band. They're about to drop a K. They're about to drop a K on that shit. They gotta drop a couple G's. They're about to drop a couple G's on that. That's crazy. Chat. Low-key. That is crazy. The first movie, actually. What happens? What do you even say about this? Oh my lord. Oh my lordy lord. That is somehow not a district domination also. I generally think if Emmy lands on like a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or 4, like I think it's over. Like I genuinely think it's over. Can I have this checkpoint pretty freaking please, bro? Oh my lord. Toad, you don't need this checkpoint. You don't need this. I need this, bro. Toad, bro. If Emmy lands anywhere, it's over, I feel like. Nah, they managed to pull just enough money to where they can probably survive. Like maybe after the first stretches of blues. Oh my god, you know what, Toad? You can have it. You can have it. You want 900 for that? I'ma have it instead. I'ma have it instead. Cause you don't need that, bro. I had to drop the quick G on that. And you know what? Toad, you can have it. Toad, you can have it. Stepping into all live mines. For real. So we go back in the mine? That's how it works, apparently. How is Toad this fucking desperate? Oh my god, and Toad lost. Alina just dropped 2K. Alina dropped 2K on checkpoints. And now they're about to drop another money! They're about to drop more money. They are about to drop more money, bro. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Open the schools, bro. Open the schools. We need to learn economic management. Open the schools, please. Open the schools, bro. Open the schools, bro. I need y'all to know economic. Bro, Alina, open the schools. Open the schools, guys. We need to open the schools. All it turned out my plan. What, make them go bankrupt by buying everything? I don't know, but hey, shout out the Lord. Like, even I'm like saying to the Lord, yo, Lord, you gotta do something with Alina, man. I don't know if Alina, oh my god. Yo, imagine if Alina actually goes bankrupt. I genuinely think that would be the funniest outcome if they didn't fucking land on the fucking shit. Alright, they're gonna turn that into a, oh my god. Actually, genuine question. At what point? Oh my lord. Bro, literally. Bro, oh my god. I think we recorded the longest Fortune Street turn in history. On God. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh my god. Had to sell 100. Is that like all her stocks? No, that's like not. Oh my god. She actually. Hold on. That's all of her stocks. That is all of her stocks. Fuck it. All intended, by the way. Alright, bro. Whatever you say. Is Alina gonna... Every day we live with pride. Her spirit shines within us. Who's... Wait. Every day we live with pride. Wait, what? Okay, am I stupid? Maybe. Is that like a Hazbin Hotel song reference? I don't know. Talking about Lucifer? Well, I think Lucifer looks worse than Anthony Davis' hairline. I'm gonna say that, bro. Lucifer ain't doing shit, bro. Like, when Jesus crossed him up, bro. How do I know this? Because they said in the Bible, they said Jesus, they were playing basketball and Jesus was literally 13-0'd the devil, man. They 13-0'd Lucifer because he simply put, he was not good against Jesus. He was nowhere near that. Alright, the fact that Daisy, man... Oh my god, Daisy's at 700 stock. That's at 700 stock. That's not 70. It's not... Or that's not 70k. It's not 7k. It's just 700. Like, literally, what do you do right now? Like legitimately. All the players swap places. Okay. Wow, that's a fan-freaking-tastic. Hold on, wait, where do I go? Where do I move? Where do I move? Genuine question. Okay, I'm over there. Okay, Daisy's right there. And she lost. Because she did. Alright, chat. Chat, what are we thinking of this lobby? What are we thinking of this match? This is the match of all time, I'd say. When was Alina actually in this? Like a few minutes ago? $20. Expand any one of your shops by 20%. You mean just the one shop? You don't actually own any shops. That's fucked. That's fucked. Oh my lord. That's fucked. Generally, what do I do? She could have easily expanded that shop, but... Alright, Daisy, what is your goal? Wait, if there's no shops, how is it 759 net goal? Alright, generally, how did it get this bad? What the fuck? Nah, that's crazy. I'm scoring in the episode, can you spare a dime? The frame's framing, for real. Alright. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Alina gets all four. Alina gets all four. Oh my lord. I'll go get the heart. I'll get the heart. I'll see. You turn on the McDonald's. No, genuinely. Can I ask a request? What do you want? You want a Krispy Kreme sandwich, or you want a chicken nuggets? You want a Big Mac? Let's go! Let's go! You mean two lines. Line number one is a low of lucky sevens. Now you want fast food? Awesome. I'm gonna go right there. $85. Roll the die and get 85 numbers shown. Oh my lord. 510. Oh my lord. That is crazy. Alright, Daisy. Oh my god. Every time she lands on that, she's always getting a 4. Not awesome. We ain't going anywhere this late. I mean, hey, McDonald's probably still open, right? Like, McDonald's definitely still open by this time. Well, don't you guys got, like, In-N-Out? Put on the master plan. Clearly so you can go get a Happy Meal, for real. Oh my lord. Oh my. Chat. This is... Chat. This is Achi Buns. God, do I need to... I wonder what I should land on. Alright, time to keep... I had to increase the buffer to 80 fucking 6. Oh my lord. He just turned that into a castle. He turned that into like a tilted tower. A quad mechanical can handle the big boy shops. Basically. I did a great job investing in that district in the beginning because I knew Toad was basically gonna exploit the fuck out of that. Tilted Towers, this thing we haven't heard in a long time. You should rewatch the Snapcube dubs. W. Oh my lord, look at that! Toad is going all out. And now I'm at 100k. Look at this. Look at this, chat. Oh my lord. 10k, 10k, 10k. 600. Welcome to Tilted Towers. Oh my gosh, shops all closed for a day. Oh my lord. Now Daisy. Here's the main question, everyone. Will they land on a 4? Will they land on a 4 now? Oh my. Generally, what do you do? If I was Daisy, I'd be buying out every shop. I'd be, putting all my money in the stock market. Alright, now what is Alina gonna do? You're gonna invest in Opto coin? Yeah. Alright, chat. I found a good solution, Emmy. Here's what we're gonna do. Emmy, you're gonna go on some random internet show, say something stupid, right? Say something stupid, but eye-catching, right? Then we're gonna promote the fuck out of that. We're gonna make everything off it. Once it becomes a meme, once it becomes a trend, we're gonna do everything. We're gonna make t-shirts, we're gonna start a podcast, we're gonna put you on the fucking Jimmy Fallon show. You're gonna be the first Splattuber to be on the Jimmy Fallon show, right? And because of that, and then once we're at our peak, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create the Emmy coin. We're gonna create the Emmy coin. We're gonna convince everybody to invest. We're gonna convince everybody to invest. And then after a day, we're gonna pull out. We're gonna rug pull, and then boom, we get rich. And then you get to retire for the rest of your life. Now we talking. Now we talking genius. You present the sponge coin. Aw, hell yeah. The chat. Does that sound like a genius idea? Okay, Tomato sucks. Jimmy Fallon gonna call in 1.2 seconds. Damn. Alright. Emmy, what is the goal? Only care to say that matters is what? Nah. Chat, Emmy, you gotta land on it. Emmy, you gotta land on it at one point. Emmy, you gotta land on it. Let's see if you can pay it back somehow. Everyone is stuck here forever. Nah, Emmy. Nah, Emmy. Be a good person. And let's go. I wonder who won this game, guys. All of Daisy assets are sold off. And this is why Pauline is the better ruler. This game is over. Toad wins. Toad wins. What's crazy is if the bankruptcy limit was actually set to 2 players, Toad would have still won because he reached the limit. You lost $2 grand. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I didn't go bankrupt. Hey, I kept my money like a good boy, okay? What a great... Wow, look at this. Alright. What a great game, guys. You got me there. Like a I kept my money like a good boy. I didn't spend it all. I didn't spend it all on every shop. That was fun. They gotta make a fortune street for the Switch too. They gotta make a fortune street too. Add in Rosalina, as in Pauline. Add in a bunch of characters, bro. I speak for everyone when I say we need a fortune street for the Switch too. This is literally Grand Theft Auto. Great team president. After got points, Emmy was future with 0. You said it the other day. Is there something you need to tell the class? Nah. Bankrupt music sounds like something played during Halloween on an organ. Damn. I mean, I guess that's kind of the vibe they were going for anyway. But it was fun? Yeah, it was. But yeah. Chat, how do we feel about that game? Was that game generational? I'd say that was a generational game. But yeah, yay, that was fun. It was generational. I mean, if Kirby Air Rider's on Switch 2, 4th Street could be on Switch 2. That is true. I mean, generally asking chat, what is stopping Nintendo and Squaresoft from just being like, hey man, we need to bring back that Fortune Street. We need to bring back that Fortune Street. I mean, Kirby Air Riders, that was already a very niche game on the GameCube. Like, it had a loud niche fan base, but, like, generally, like, there's a reason why it was on the GameCube for so long. If that can get a sequel on the Switch, then, I say we need a Fortune Street game on the Switch also. We take it that's the end of the stream? Yeah. I like to say, I'm gonna call it here. Top 10 worst Emmy fumbles in history. What's even top 10? Generation in the sense of how do we survive that long? All I can say, Emmy, is your boyfriend Morgan is a pro at the game. So I'd say if you want to get better, I guess learn from Morgan himself. So, yeah, we're going to call it right here. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. All I know is that it's going to take a minute for me to stream because I am seeing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Whoa. So, yeah. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Come like, subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.